Hello and welcome everybody to this week's edition of the Edmonds Racing TV show. It's the 31st of December. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Hope you are all preparing to send out 2020 with some quality family time with family and friends. And let's get ready to welcome in a bigger and better 2021. Toby and Trent, of course, join us to run through their runners over the coming days. Welcome, guys.
Brucey, how are you?
Good morning.
Could not be better, guys. Could not be better. Tobe, have you had a chance to enjoy some of the festivities over the last few days?
Yeah. Just was very quiet and it was good. Good Christmas and looking forward to the new year now.
Absolutely, got lots to look forward to. And Trent, mate, we've all seen the footage of you catching that screamer in the backyard cricket on Christmas Day, mate. Talk us through it.
Well, I put it on social media and got belted for it. So that's not a screamer, blah, 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 blah. Well, have a look at the size of me. I think diving right down to my left and grabbing hold of it was all right.
We'll try and put it on the show, but essentially the cricket ball goes to about knee height and Trent dives for it and then calls it a screamer.
It was pretty intense too. We take the ball and I take the ball up and everything, and we're swinging them in, swinging them out. So it was a good Christmas day with the family, which we haven't done for a little while. So it was a great day.
Good on you guys. So good, so good. Speaking of screamers, you guys have been absolutely running hot over the Christmas period. Alpine Edge, the Harrovian, both winning feature races last weekend. Coat of Arms made a stable debut with the win in the Archer Park colours. Zach Lloyd got redemption on Paliki. Sacred Zim and Enolaba Lass broke their maidens at their second starts, and Jetty got the job done in town for the 2K team as well. So it's been a ripping last sort of week, and you guys have just been on fire. So let's hope they can kick on over the New Year's period, guys. Starts with tomorrow, Friday. It's New Year's Day racing at Ipswich. Saturday, the Summer Carnival, where you guys have already claimed 6 stakes races, kicks on at Eagle Farm with plenty of runners engaged. And Sunday, we go to Ballina with Valletta Knight, who seeks to break his maiden for the Blue Bloods team. All right, guys, let's get stuck into it. Ipswich tomorrow, kicking off in race 5, the New Year, and race 5, Robbie Frad takes a board on Satine. Toby?
Satine, yeah, she got beat at a short price favourite at Mooloobar last start, but the track was quite heavy. Bit of rain around too this next couple of days. Ipswich seemed to miss it a little bit, so we'll have to see how that track. I suppose we'll have to see how much rain they do get, or if they get it. If the track's good and fair, like she won at Dalby very easily on a very firm track. So if the track's nice and firm out there at Ipswich, she'll run pretty good. She's going well. It's a good chance.
Very good. Third up, 1,200 metres, should be nice and fit, and she's drawn nicely in barrier 6 to get a good run in the race. Race 7, a couple of runners engaged here. Say I See You. Robbie Frad as well, barrier 10. He's first up. Trent and Nick the Skip in the same race. He had a little bit of a freshen up. Ben Thompson aboard, barrier 7.
Yeah, look, Say I See You trialled well enough the other day, even though he was asked to really get up to the line and have a solid hit out. Just thought he needed a good piece of work, sort of, because we knew we were going to run him this Friday. The horse looks good. He's just drawn a little bit awkward. So I would suggest, as is custom with him, he's probably second half of the field, get down the middle of the track. Rail being out 10 is a little bit questionable for him. He'll be running on hard. It's just a matter of whether or not the track configuration is against him there tomorrow. And whatever he does, he's a big gross fella. I think stepping up to 1350, probably the next start, will assist him. Nick the Skit, down on 54.5 kilos, drawn 7. Just needs to. I was actually really happy with his trial the other day. It was a bit of a tick over trial. Had a little bit of a niggle after his win over the border at his last start. I suggest he probably needs a run as well, because he hasn't had a start for a couple of months, and he had that little bit of time off. Trialed up the other day nicely, and I just think maybe after that time off, he needs a start, and then we'll push him out over further again after tomorrow.
Yeah, very good. So I see you and Nick, the skip both trialled well on Tuesday there, but both you're saying probably watch this run and look out for them further down the track over a bit further.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, Brocky's our lucky last runner at Ipswich. Toby, he has drawn barrier 13 for my favourite jockey, Nathan Fazakali. He's going to carry the Archer Park colours, and it looks a nice race for him.
It does, but he's drawn poorly again. You know, I'm not sure how many runs he's got left in him drawing those sort of gates. So have to work out today whether we actually go or we don't, how he maps up. But he's going well enough to run well. He just needs a lot of things to go his way, as we know. And if he gets the right run in one of these races, he'll win again pretty quickly. But that barrier's not a help, I wouldn't think, although the race does look mediocre. Barrier's a big thing, and if he's drawn awkward and can't get a soft run somewhere, he's going to struggle. But we'll do that form today and do that map and see if we run him or we don't, or we wait.
Very good. All right, well, if he lines up, you know, he's a big chance for the Archer Park team, so good luck to the owners there. All right, big day, Eagle Farm, Saturday, guys. Currently a good 4 there. Only showers predicted in Brisbane, so I expect the track to stay in that good range, I'd say, given the Eagle Farm track dries out pretty well. 8 horses accepted across 6 races. Busy day, guys, and tough day. These are good fields, good, strong fields, and we've got some nice chances lined up, so hoping for a bit of luck. Day kicks off in race 2, the cutest 0 to 90, 1,200 metres grey missile. Speaking of good trials, Trent, he went enormous there on Tuesday. He lines up here from barrier 6, Robbie Fraterboard.
Yeah, so he was great. We tried something the last start, and he's freshened up nicely. No point going on about that. We put him up to a mile, put blinkers on him, and he just done way too much wrong, went way too keen. So learnt our lesson from that. Stripped him back bare and just give him a tune-up trial. I thought he trialled beautifully the other day. Barrier 6, ideal. Epic Girl from 1 goes forward. Racecourse Road, that's in good form, won its last 2. Barrier 9 of 9, it'll go forward. Our guy probably rolls forward. If he can sit sort of second pair and have the last crack at it and get down the middle of the track, I think he's going good enough to be hard to beat. Robbie rode him in his track gallop on Tuesday and was pretty bullish, actually. This horse has turned the corner since that disappointing effort. So his actual words were, he's back and he's going really well. So tough race, and he hasn't won for a while, but I think this is probably his right grade, and a good bit of speed on up front will allow him to get home over the top, I feel.
Oh, I love that confidence. Looking for back-to-back wins, Saturday wins for those Tom Headley colours, of course, carried by the Harrovian last weekend. Race 3 is a benchmark 78 over 1,800 metres. Toby, 2 engaged. Green Jacket, Bob Guth and friends, drawn barrier 1. Indian Dreamer for the Lucky Clover team, drawn barrier 18.
Yeah, Green Jacket's struggling for form, and we sent him to the farm for a little bit after his most recent run. He's come back and he had a nice gallop yesterday morning in preparation for this, so he just needs to find something. We've gone back to Andrew Mallion this week, who seemed to get maybe get the best out of him last preparation. Hopefully that jockey change works and this horse starts to show us what he showed us last preparation. But he is down on form a bit and needs to lift, I'd imagine. So if he doesn't lift this week, he'll be heading the paddock for a decent break. Indian Dreamer, on the other hand, is he's in well. I know the barrier stinks, but doesn't matter with him. He just goes back anyway, and you know, once he gets to the outside of him, he can really finish hard. He was strong in that mile race the other day, ridden very quietly, and I'd suggest out of those 2, he's probably our best chance, especially with that weight relief, 54 kilos. He won't know what's on his back this week. And he's going to be, you know, hitting the line nice and strong, like Eagle Farm. So, look, out of those 2, I suggest Indian Dreamer has the form, but the other horse has the ability to run well. He just needs to lift. That's all. That may happen this week. He may need a little break and come back if he doesn't run well. So, right. Good luck to Lucky Clover. They're on fire. Their colours are flying at the moment, so and they're in good form. So Out of those two, I suggest Indian Dreamer.
Very, very good. All right, well, good luck to both pairs of owners there. Green Jacket just looking to find some form, and Indian Dreamer looking to go back to back with his wins. Should enjoy and appreciate the Eagle Farm big open spaces as well. Race 5, benchmark 75, 1400 metres. Archer Park colours carried by 2 gallopers on this event for us. Trent, POTRO, DURO. I guess he'll wear the blue hat, and Smart and Sexy will wear the black hat.
Yeah, that's about right. Smart and Sexy going to 1400, taking on the older horses again. Weight relief. Disappointed with her run the other day, to be honest. I thought it was really plain. Can maybe subscribe to the theory that that she just begun too well and we were too close, and that took her away from a pattern, even though she was up there and travelling okay. It just took her finish away. The horse from right out the back hit the line and won. So she needs to lift as we head towards Magic Millions Day with her, hopefully. POTRO DURO, he's been building towards a good result. First couple of runs this preparation, while they looked fair, I thought he's just been building, as I said, and 1400 metres third up, back in grade, a little bit of weight relief from a soft barrier. Obviously, he likes this track as well. He's won here. He's had 2 starts for 1 victory over track and distance. So, you know, he's going good. Be up on speed this week and be there for a very long way, I feel.
Yeah, very good. All right. Well, Smart and Sexy, of course, a stakes winning 2-year-old heading towards the Magic Millions 3-year-old guineas or fillies and mares race. High quality filly, but she does take on the older males and females here. POTRO DURO, third up, $21, Trent, $21. Third up, out to his favoured distance. Drawn barrier 1, likes the good ground. I think he's a lovely little each way bet at 21s. What do you say?
Couldn't agree more, Bruce. I think you're on the money.
In fairness to Smart and Sexy as well, she was off ahead the other day, really fresh and mad before the race, and you know, quite naughty in the enclosure. So she might have used a lot of her energy up prior to, and just raced way too fresh. So forgive her that run. She likes Eagle Farm. She's got a good record at she's won a stakes race, beating the eventual Coolmore winner, I think.
She finished 5th behind September Run, but her stakes win was at the Dalrello, and you know, she won Super that day. So
yeah,
she does like the track.
So very good. Smart and Sexy.
Nice push for Smart and Sexy there. She is the $4.60 favourite too. All right, we move on to race 7, which is the Vo Rogue, 1400 metres. Gee, this is a strong race on paper. A lot of the Southerners coming up from Sydney, from Melbourne to take on, I suppose, running this race as a lead up to the Magic Millions 3-year-old guineas mostly. Toby, we've got Paredo engaged. She's coming out from barrier 13. Robbie Fradd aboard. She was terrific getting black type last time out. She's up to 1400 metres and a $13 shot.
Yeah. Look, I thought the distance obviously suits. She had a really hard run behind Tony Gollan's filly the other day, where she was, chasing the whole way, and she was very game and brave to run third. Got a kiss, got her down late to run second. It's obviously the favourite. Got a kiss, I would think, with its Eagle Farm record. But our filly would love the 1400, love the big track. Look, I'm not sure whether she can win tomorrow on Saturday, rather, but she'll look the winner at some stage in the straight, and hopefully she's just seasoned enough and strong enough to finish off this preparation. She's done a great job. Whatever she does, she's going to go to the paddock after Saturday and have a nice little break, and she'll strengthen up a lot more. But certainly a top 5 chance, I think, in this race, and at the odds could bowl them over as well.
It's always a bit tricky, isn't it? Really,
it's got a sticky ball. But the 1400 metre start, they do spread out a bit, and she can get in somewhere. I'm pretty confident. It's not like Doomben where you're going to be stuck wide. He will get in somewhere, and she's probably better travelling outside horses anyway. I think the way she goes.
Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. All right. Well, good luck to the Yarramalong team there. She, of course, wears the Yarramalong colours, and like you say, with this prep type, job done, black type, and city winner. So terrific for her CV as a broodmare later on. Race 8's a buffering 1400 metres. Tie Zone having a crack at getting into the Magic Millions Day here. Trent, he's second up. Of course, won the Stradbroke at this course and distance. He has drawn awkwardly and has a big weight, but he was super first up, $27 currently.
Yeah, look, he went into that first up run without a trial or anything. We'd done basically the bare minimum with him. We're trying to get him to, obviously, a trial to give him a good bit of a burn, but that never happened. I was happy with it. I thought when he poked through behind Outback Barbie, he was going to let rip, and no sooner did I think that, he sort of just petered on his run a bit and fitness gave way. So he looks great. He's going well. Drawn crap again, but it's no concern. We'll probably ride him in a similar, or we will ride him in a similar manner to the Stradbroke, just pretty patiently. And he is better outside horses as well. So as I keep mentioning with this horse, when he's up in the weights like he is in a race like this, makes it very difficult. He's only a little tacker and he's giving the second horse 2 kilos. So he's got his work cut out for him, but he is going particularly well. I'd love to see a really good, solid run 1400, a good bit of speed on, and he'll be getting down the middle of the track and letting rip. It's just a matter of whether or not he can win with the 60 and let rip like we know he can, as we've seen on Stradbroke Day with that lightweight. But going good. Crunch time, he needs to win, obviously, to get a wild card into Millions Day. And if he doesn't, then we pull up stumps, I guess, and probably reassess, go towards, I think you would find probably the Stradbroke again.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, that all makes sense. Race 9, lucky last race of the day, is a listed nudgy 1200-metre race. MAOZI takes her place in the race for Yulong off the back of a very good second in the Just Now Stakes last time. Another great result here with the mare picking up black type. Well, she goes to stud. Drawn to get back from barrier 19, I suppose, Toby, and rattle home. It's a big field, so you'd hope there'd be good tempo on for her.
Yeah, and with the possibility of rain around will suit this mare. Loves the going, loved Eagle Farm the other day. So I can just picture her, whizzing down the outside late in the day, being the last race. Hope it hoses down rain all day. I don't care with her, and that'll bring her right into the race. Look, we haven't done much galloping with her. We've kept her nice and fresh, and she looked good in her work this morning. A bit of pace work this morning. She come off the track bouncing, so she's in good order. And at reasonable odds, I'd suggest she's knockout chance from that barrier if we can. If the rain comes up, we probably need it to come, and it'll bring her right into the race. Very
good. Bit of rain and bit of speed on for MAOZI, please. That's what our wish for 2021 is. Very good, guys. The lucky last for the next few days is Valletta Knight. Trent going to Ballina, taking him there, obviously, for the Blue Bloods team, really doing our best to try and get him his maiden ticked off.
Yeah, that's right. I thought he was a leading chance the other day, and then the rain came down, and I think that just stymied him a bit. I was really happy with the prior run at the Gold Coast. And then he was, pretty plain the other day, had every chance. And that was the same track that Satine ran on. She never let down on the soft either. And he was fairly similar. Our apprentice, Zach Lloyd, is going down to ride. So he carries 52 kilos, and I reckon he gets a great chance. Haven't had to do a great deal with him, to be fair. He's nice and fit. And just having a look at the race too, it doesn't look like an overly strong affair. So obviously barrier draw comes out a little bit later. Hopefully he draws nice and soft for Zach. We can give him a good economical run, good long run to the first corner at Ballina there over the mile. And he'll present the winner somewhere up the running, with 52 kilos on his back. I think the rest of them are giving him probably 4 or 5 kilos. So he'll get every chance there on Sunday.
Absolutely every hope. Well, very good. Sounds like he's going to get his best shot at winning a maiden. So good luck to all the Blue Bloods team there. On that must be Sunday at Ballina. Good luck. All right, guys, that time of week, the best bet for the weekend. I reckon it's tricky enough this weekend. Toby, what do you say?
Yeah, hard week. I probably haven't got a best bet as such. I suppose.
Give us a good value each way.
Yeah, let's do it each way.
Something each way.
Well, I'll go Indian Dreamer. How's that?
Sounds good. He's currently $7-8 in an open race there. So that's nice each way money. Trent?
Gonna stick my neck on the line and say POTRO DURO.
Oh, 21's in race 5. POTRO DURO. Barrier 1. Justin Huxtable taking 1.5 kilos of his back too.
Yep.
All right, guys. So that is Toby is going race 3, Indian Dreamer, and Trent race 5, POTRO DURO. Guys, very good. Congratulations on a monster 2020, and just can't wait for 2021. To all our owners out there, have a magnificent New Year's Eve, and we look forward to catching up with you all in 2021.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well done.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys. Bye.